Hello everyone, I'm Draco and welcome back to Minecraft Age of Engineering. When we last left off, we were getting our base all set up and juicy with these nice basic wireless things and wire going everywhere, energy beams and lasers. And yeah! Anyway, today what we're going to work on is getting ourselves some basic fusion injectors. Because we're going to start using the Draconic injecting system or the Draconic crafting system, and we're going to have to make all of this. As you can see, we've got the basic fusion stuff, so let's head down to our entrance, and let's start getting this all set up nice and neat and nifty, and yeah. Alright, so look up basic, and we want to get these. So, do we know how to make wither diamonds? That is a thing. So, wither... We do know how to make wither diamonds, so I'm going to go ahead and craft 2 of these bad boys. Just 2 diamonds, 2 withers, 2 nether stars. Good to go. So now we need to get the other stuff. So we got mica. We got constant source of mica coming in. We've got Inuri blocks. We know how to make those, no problem. We know how to make the draconic cores, no problem. Here's the new thing that is introduced into this whole setup is the fusion coil, which you've got the energy flow circuits, the superconductors. So this is what we're going to work on trying to get auto-crafted today. And hopefully, by the end of the episode, we'll have at least 1 or 2 of the fusion crafting things that we need to get going and test it out just a little bit. If not, then this will be a 2-part episode, but we'll see. We'll see. So energy flow circuits needs just advanced circuits with some lapatron crystals, which we know how to make. Tungsten, we know how to make tungsten, which is not a big deal, and iridium plates, which is just this thing. Do we know how to make iridium plates? No. So what we'll do is we'll make ourselves iridium. We'll come over here, find the plate version of this bad boy, iridium plate. Here we go. Press R on it. What? Click that. There we go. Press R on it. No? What was the recipe then? I guess I'll have to go back to basic. That was really weird. So, energy flow circuits need iridium plates. There we go. It was the IC2 version. So what we'll do is we'll get this bad boy set up and teach it how to do that, because it knows how to make everything else. And then we'll just throw this bad boy in here like so. So what else do we need, Mr. System? We also need to get this. So hopefully we know how to make all of this. We know how to make lapatron crystals, which we've done to make the MFSU and the MFE and all that. So that's the thing. So advanced control circuits. So let's look up advanced. There they are right there. Let's just grab 1 or 2. That works too. And once those finish crafting, which shouldn't take too long. It's just making the tantalum plates. We're just making tantalum. Which I think we are okay. Unless our reactor or arc furnace up here ran out of... No, it's fine. Oh, we're making tons and tons of steel. That's what's going on. So we'll check this chest here, and iron. Did our tantalum go in here? Don't see it. Why am I making that much steel? Holy moly. Let's back this off just a little bit. We don't need that much steel, do we? I mean, I guess we do if it was crafting, but who knows? Who knows? That's empty. And tantalum. And we've got a bunch of it, so let's just make some 100 tantalum. If it'll throw it in here. It does, so we just need to make a spot for it. Actually, just do like this. If we need more steel, we'll make it eventually. Is there a job active for steel? No, tantalum. Yeah, steel. Let's cancel that one. That way it's making tantalum. And, okay, the other job is complete. Alright, so let's head back to the entrance. There we go. We've got 2 basic things, so go back to here. And we should be able to have... We should have all the stuff to make this. We need the lapatron crystals. Okay. So let's look up lapatron. Let's get 2 of those bad boys. It needs 2 Restonia. Cancel that. Can we just make 1? Still needs to craft the Restonia blocks. Okay. Well, once we get this all set up, though, this Restonia, like all of the things that we've been using, the pedestals and stuff to infuse all the things, will become a lot easier, become a lot faster, and the basic, it just basically the Wyvern system takes over and makes this stuff so much faster, so much faster. So now that we've got that, let me go and look on our Draconic tablet here. I want to make sure that we have all the things that we need. And this thing is still fusion crafting. Here we go. We need a basic fusion crafting injector. And we need... What is that? Mix and match injectors. Yeah, I knew that. Well, of course you guys didn't. If you make, like, fusion, Wyvern fusion, Draconic fusion... Like, you can mix and match them. It's just, all of them have to be the same level if you want to make something higher tier. Let's see, mix and match. Last thing you need is a supply of power, which we will make sure we take care of that. Which, all adjacents must be at least 1 block away from the core. So let's take a look at this, and let's see if we can make a core. Let's see, is the core in here? That's not that one. It's this one, the Fusion Crafting Core, which takes Empowered Payless, which is not that bad. A Draconic Core, yeah, we should be able to make this. We only need... I'm going to go ahead and like auto craft it, because I may need one specifically for Draconic Fusion, Draconic Crafting, and then we'll make one for the rest of the stuff, so that way they don't interfere with one another and there's no, you know, mix and match and messed up. And yeah, so let's look up core again. We need this one. So we'll need a Draconic Core plus Empowered Payless. So let's look up Payless. Let's get that to craft. This is probably going to take a while, so I'm just going to get it crafting. And then we need some Draconic Cores. Like so. We'll just make 10 of these bad boys. I think we have the stuff. Yeah, a lot of quantum stuff, but that's easy peasy. And then we can eventually set up auto crafting for that as well, if we need to. But I made a bunch of it beforehand, so it's not that big of a deal. So how long is it going to take on that Powered Payless? I don't know. It's still making... I think it's still making the other stuff. Who knows? Who knows? Let's go back to basic. There we go. And we have the Lapotron crystals. We do have the Lapotron crystals, which is amazing. So now we're just needing ourselves an iridium plate. So let's just go ahead and see if we can't get one of these made. Should be easy peasy, because we just need all of that. Yeah, there it goes. Easy peasy. So, and these make 4, which is awesome. It's an awesome recipe. We also need some more patterns. There we go. Let's grab a whole stack. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so let's put this in our system. Down here with the rest of the stuffs. Like so. There we go. And what else did we need? Did we make enough to make those? No, we didn't make enough to make those. But we do need the energy flow. So let's look up flow and let's say, hey, Mr. Please, can you make one for us? Should be no problem. And now can we... Is the Payless done? We'll find out. Not yet. Payless. It's in the process of crafting. I do know that. So we'll have to come back to that. So it is crafting that. Payless should be done. There we go. There we go. Fusion Crafting Core. Perfect. And like I said, I know I'm probably wasting time by adding it to the auto crafting list, but like I said, if I want to make one, I don't know, I may make, yeah, like I'll do that. I'll make 2 of them. I'll make 2 sets. But first we're just going to do the one and get it all set up and going. Okay, so back to basics. And then we've got that. So now we need a superconductor, which takes another iridium plate, some energy flow circuits, some more tungsten. So iridium. Need an iridium plate, please. Okay. And we got that. We got that. So now we just need something called 60K helium coolant cells, which calls for helium cell around some tin, which takes glowstone in an industrial centrifuge, or we can make it helium plasma in the vacuum freezer. How do you make helium plasma? In the fusion reactor? Okay, no, we're not going to go the fusion reactor route. We're actually just going to make the 60K cells from the helium cells, which is just some glowstone or end dust. So if we put glowstone in an industrial centrifuge, we get sulfur, which is something I think we'll need later. Or we can get small piles of tungsten dust if we use the end stone. I don't know if we should use the end stone yet, but we're just going to go for the glowstone route. So let's just grab ourselves some glowstone. I actually need to make 1,000 of these, please. Shouldn't be too much. And we'll just grab a stack, and then I might make its own industrial centrifuge because we do have a bunch on the on Earth that is doing its thing. But we shall see. We shall see. Depends on how much I'm going to use these, and I don't think I'm going to use them all too often. But one of these things is just like you never know. You never know. So is this the industrial centrifuge? It is. It is. How hard are these things to make? It's not a multi-block structure. How hard are these things to make? Centrifuge. Industrial centrifuge. Oh! That's really, really easy. That's really, really easy. Yeah, let's just head back to base and make one just for our purposes there. Because I've got that one over there making mycelium. Or putting any mycelium that goes into the system into that machine to make ourselves some mushrooms. Because, yeah, we were lacking in mushrooms. Not anymore, though. So, let's see. Do we have... we don't have it on autocraft. Let's try to make it autocraftable. So, we need the advanced machine block. So, advanced... There we go. Can you make us some advanced machine block, please? Doesn't look like it's too hard to make. There we go. And I think it needs two. One there and one there. Centrifuge. And then we just need 2 advanced circuits. And an extractor. What is it? The thing in the middle was an extractor. Oh, that's easy. I think I have extractors. No, I don't have extractors on autocraft. Okay. So we need a basic machine casing. So basic machine casing. And we need a basic one of these doodads. There we go. That should work. And I'm gonna set this to autocraft because you never know later down the line when you actually need those type of things. So let's grab this one out. I don't know if it knows how to make tree taps, but it does now. And we can look in their system when we're done for a second. Centrifuge. There we go. Whoops, this one. So we need our advanced. There these guys are right here. So get 2 of these bad boys. Which is a little bit of tantalum. Just not a big deal. And we go boop, boop. And we'll set that up to autocraft, and then we'll put it in here. So let's look up tap. Doesn't know how. Extractor. Well, of course, the only reason why we set it up on a pattern is because we didn't know how to make it. So we'll just pop these guys in here like so. And then I'll ask it, say, centrifuge, sir. You make me one. Shouldn't be too much. Should be pretty quick, because we already pre-made a lot of the stuff. And then we'll go up to our IC2 room, which is here. And this is a low tier, so we want to make sure it's on this side of the low voltage transformer. So let's grab some more of this wire. And then we'll plop this bad boy down here. Like so. Let it fill up. Is that... I didn't autocraft this one, so we might... this might be a good opportunity to set up both of these for autocraft purposes. Why not? I mean, we've got the ME interfaces right here. Don't know if they can be like that, but we'll try. Do I need another P2P, or can I run it off of this? I probably could just run it off of this. I don't see why it wouldn't be an issue. And if we find a reason why we need to run it back or something, we can always change it and fix it and do what we need to do to set it up properly. So if we throw glowstone in here, so we'll need to open this up on the side. We'll need some cells. So can you make me, yeah, empty cells. You guys need this here. I want to grab a crafting card. Got a few here. So that way I can craft some more if need be. And then I'll put the glowstone. Let's grab a stack, this piece out of here. And then we'll grab a stack of glowstone. Well, no, I don't want to do the glowstone thing, because, yeah, that might mess it up. I do want to auto-craft the cells, though. So, how far are you in the auto-crafting purposes of that? You are making some. Oh, cells. Okay, let's grab... Just make 100 of them for me. It's just a little bit of 10, not that much. All right, so now I got a stack. So I'll grab this stack and we'll tell it to keep a stack. Then we'll go this route. I don't know if this works, but we will try our best. Insert. Will it only go on the bottom? That is the question. If it starts filling up the top, then we're in trouble. Okay, we should be good. So now we throw these in here, and this should start working. Should. It takes a really long time. Holy moly. Alright. So while we're waiting on that to run, let's go down here and tell it, hey, glowstone. One glowstone, I think. Let's see. Uses in the industrial centrifuge. 16 glowstone turn into that. So 16 glowstone make one helium cell. So let's do 16. 15, 16. There we go. I'll leave that in the... Whoops. Nope. Did that. There we go. 16 glowstone will make helium cells. And I don't know if we're able to speed this machine up at all. I mean, there's no thing. So it does take a long time. And I don't think there's a thing called an acceleration one in here, is there? No, there's no acceleration one. So this is just going to have to work. And we'll just need the helium cell. So let's work on something else while we're waiting. So we just have to remember 16. Keep 16 glowstone in my inventory. Just to remind me, yes, 16 glowstone. Alright, so back to basic. And we need the helium cells, which we're waiting on. So, and it makes 4 of them, so that's a good thing. So now, what else do we need? We need the nichrome heating coils, which just nickel around a chrome ingot in a rolling machine. So, nickel. We'll need 4 of those, and then we'll need a piece of chrome. So, this, with this, and this, go upstairs. And I did already put our rolling machine in here, so we just have to make sure that the pattern is correct. And we need another piece of nickel. Like so. And then we can go this, and this. There we go. And it should make our nichrome heating coils. It makes 2 of them. So, let's go back downstairs. And say that setup right there makes 2 of them. And this is going to tell me whether or not these machines can be auto-crafted. If not, then I'll have to do this process by hand, which is no big deal. Mind you, it's no big deal. But it's just a matter of principle. And then what we'll do here is we'll set this up. This does need to be nothing. And this will be extract always active. And then this will be insert. So if we come to tell the system, hey, man, make some nichrome. Let's just make one. Will it put it in there correctly? It doesn't look like it. Okay. So if we tell it this and get some more nickel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we tell it to remember. Will that work? I don't know what that R button means. I mean, then again, this might be a machine that, yeah, it may be something that I'll have to do manually. And it doesn't even look like it will be extracted like it's supposed to. So let's just make a few. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll just let it do its thing. If it gets extracted, it does. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. How you doing? 44%. Holy moly, that is very, very slow. And we need 4 of those, or more, actually, more than that. Alright, so we'll clear that out. Now that we've got the nichrome heating coils, we need an advanced machine casing, which we already know how to make. We know the energy flow, and then we need the iridium neutron reflector, which takes an iridium ingot with thick neutron reflectors, which takes neutron reflectors, which is just that. Let's go back in. Whoops. Go back in here again. Which is just a copper plate. So, copper. Make 100 plates for me, please. There we go. So it knows how to make that now. So some of this craft will be manual, which is not that bad. Which is not that bad. So this needs that, which I'll have to teach it how to make. Just throw this in here like so. Whoops. There we go. And we need to learn how to make beryllium. Beryllium is... it comes from emerald dust. Oh, excuse me. Emerald dust. It also makes nitrogen gel, potassium, and chlorite. If we use emerald dust, though, it makes aluminium, beryllium times 3, silicon cell, and compressed air cell. I don't know what those are used for, but I imagine... oh, it takes 29 crushed emeralds. We might go the ender pearl route, because we have a automated ender farm. And yeah, it only 16 makes 1, but it'll be alright. It'll be alright. So that is a industrial electrolyzer setup. Do we know how to make this? So it needs 3 extractors, refined, and hey, we know how to make all of that. So extractor. I need 3 of these, please. Should be quick, easy, and painless. I said quick, easy, and painless, but apparently I think it's, yeah, cancel that. Okay. So these go there, and then what else did we need for the, I think it was the advanced guys? I think it was advanced guys? Possible. We can check. Just boop, boop. And industrial electrolyzers. There we go. Now, I don't know if this is the multi-block setup. The multi-block one, but we can check. Actually, you know what I did? I actually set it up for auto crafting. Instead of actually... I guess it was just force of habit, I imagine. But we will just throw it in there. We did make everything to describe this out of here. And it is medium. So we actually are able to put it on this line here because there's our MV transformer there. So let's set up a little place for it to go. Right like so. And just put your bad boy here. And the industrial electrolyzer. Oh yeah, we've made these for our other things. So this one also needs to be automated if possible. And we've already know we can automate these because we have automated them. So we need to do that. Grab our pipes, or yeah, so we'll just do that. And then we'll need a stack of cells. We need to make some more, please. Make it 100, please. Just super easy. Yeah, like, super easy. Stupid easy how to make these guys. And then let me grab a crafting card. That way it will know to craft them if this machine needs it. And then we'll set this up. Oops, like so. Extract. Insert. Probably need to do it the in and out way. So in and out, insert on green, extract on brown, always active. This guy down here needs to be extract on brown, insert. Wait, extract on brown. This one needs to be insert on green, extract on brown. Or, oh, not that way. All right, so ender dust. Ender pearl dust. I don't know if this will work, but we do know how to make it, and it does take 16. We'll grab 16 and throw them in there. Now, I don't know if this is slow, I don't know if this is fast, I don't know what the speed of it is, but it looks like it's going relatively okay. I may need to put these in a chest, like, to craft these properly, I may need to put them in a chest, but yeah, that didn't... So this machine here, it looks like the rolling machine is going to be a manual craft. Can I extract from you, let's see, in and out, insert on green, extract on brown. This will be in and out, insert on brown, extract on green. It'll pull it out on this one. That's cool. That's cool. So what I could do is set it up to where it will pull from a chest. Have this a chest right here and just have it throwing all the stuff in there that we need. So that might work. It is slow, but it's working. It's working. That's the thing. Yeah, we've got electrolyzers here. Ah, okay. We've got all the electrolyzer stuff here. We've got this one for Ruby. So I did put it in a relatively good place, I guess. So we did make some beryllium. Yeah, we've got one. So can we auto-craft this? That's the question. So, ender dust. We need to make one more. So this, whoops, turn it to this. This should make beryllium. And we'll go upstairs and try to get this set up. I mean, it may or may not work, but like I said, if I have to put this on a chest system, I will. So if I ask for a beryllium, will you make me? Can you make me two? No. Alright, so I'll have to set this up on a chest system, which is fine. Which is fine. Wait, what? It actually worked. Really slow about it, but it worked. That's all we need to know. That's all I care about, actually. Now it's just a matter of getting this one set up, and this one. I don't think we'll use too many of them. Anyway. So what do we have next? We need... Go back to basic. This guy. So we've got the beryllium. So now we just need to make the neutron. Need to make just one of these, or I make two. It's just a little bit of the natural stuff. And then this guy goes, whoops. Go like this. Yes. Oh, it's just that way. Alright, so that's how you make the thick neutron. So we'll grab, let me grab one. Just need to make two more. Which is really, really easy. There we go. We should be able to grab that. We put this in the system. Pull it back up to the top. Awesome. Now that we know how to make that, we should be able to make that. Like so. And now that we know how to make beryllium, it should go even better. So now that we know how to make that, can you make me a neutron guy? If I ask you to make me one of these, would you please be kind? Looks like it will. And we can go upstairs. And this guy's running. How about that? I'm very, very happy that actually is automated, because this seems like it would be a pain just coming up here and putting all that. I mean, it's going to be a pain doing these guys, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't know what this R button does. I may have to look that up. But it does look like this episode's going a little bit longer than I needed to go. But we are starting to get some of the basics stuff up, and we're gonna make a lot. We're gonna have to make a lot of these. So we're gonna need at least 10 of them just for just the draconic stuff. 8 is the minimum, but we're still gonna need a lot of them. So hopefully we're almost there. We're almost there. We're gonna need a Yori block, but just to get this fusion coil, it's a lot of work. So 60K. Hey, by the way, speaking of, before we end, did we get some helium? We did. We did. So to make the helium, to get these guys, we need this. Perfect. We know how to make those. And I may just have to set the glowstone to always active up there, because, well, I don't know. We might, like I said, I might set it up with a chest system, so that way everything flows into the chest, but we'll work on that in the next episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or any tips, tricks, or anything that you would like to let me know, or would you like me to build in the future, please let me know in the comment section down below. Other than that, thank you once again so much for watching, and until next time, see you later.